Hey guys, what's up? I've been gone for a couple of days and I know that I have a lot to catch up on. You know, with Trump, there's something every day. But I had to get myself situated. I had to get my mind right. There was a rash of break-ins around my neighborhood, so I had to buy security cameras, motion detectors, new lights, everything. So, and oh, monitors also. So there's no way I could have sat down and did a reading with all of this going through my mind. I would have been so distracted and the reading would have been off. I got a new deck of oracle cards today. I'm so excited to use them. They are called the Chakra Wisdom Oracles. So I may not use them. I never know what I'm going to do in the reading until I, get ready to do it. But I want to start off the reading by saying today is Saturday, September 7th. And remember I told you guys after the G7 summit, Trump was going to experience a sharp mental decline and that we're going to see his crazy poke out more and more. And lo and behold, it is sure happening. Trump has suddenly become a meteorologist with his Sharpie and his fake weather map. Even though he has been proven wrong, he has been told that he is wrong, he is still very much trying to convince us that he is right. He'll never be wrong, and he is completely delusional. I mean, he's lost it, guys. He's hanging on by the thinnest thread. And loneliness. Yeah, he's unstable. You know what, guys? I get a picture of people sitting down with him and trying to explain as best they can how weather works and how storms travel. They're trying to explain to him that storms travel and intensify or decrease in ferocity depending on landmass and the way the wind blows or the strength of the wind. But I see that they're sitting there and they're talking, and in his head, it's like, the Charlie Brown teacher who goes wah 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 wah. I see that that's what it's like. He's like looking at the walls. He's looking at his hands. He's wondering when the hell they're gonna shut up. It's fuzzy for him. And for them, it's like talking to a brick wall or talking to a child. It's just not getting through. Nothing is hitting home. Nothing is touching base with him. Okay. So another thing I wanted to talk about is the Republican primaries. Republicans have decided to cancel their primaries in order to help Trump build the wall. So the fundings will be diverted from their states to further his agenda. They believe that the wall is important to Trump supporters and want to keep their base. And I think this is because they feel that they are losing ground and they are losing ground quickly. This is them waiting for their ships to come in, and they're just not coming. They are searching for you. This is their base. Their people who are beginning to be very unhappy with them, and so they're searching to keep their base. But I don't understand that. They're doing this, they're taking funding from their states, so they're essentially taking money from their base. I don't get that concept. And we have with the oracle card, we have instinct. So they're not thinking correctly. They want to keep their base by taking money from their base. And you see, we pull up the card for wisdom, which is in reverse, and saying that it's stupid. It's just downright stupid. I just can't grasp the concept, guys. I don't get it at all. So Lindsey Graham's state, I think his state will be hit to the tune of about $63 million, something like that, somewhere around that ballpark. And of course, he decides to blame the Democrats. he put out a statement that says something about Democrats refusing to assist in getting the wall built. So this is why they have to resort to such drastic measures. Mind you, wasn't this a wall that Mexico was supposed to be paying for? Isn't that what Trump promised his people? Like, I don't get this. The only people they are hurting are themselves and their constituents. Taking money out of their mouths and putting it in Trump's pocket. I don't get it. I don't understand the concept of pissing off voters before election. It's just mind-boggling. So the question I really want to ask is, do they really give a damn about this freaking wall? I personally think that there's something else to this, you know. This could just be a cloak. Do they give a shit about this wall? So we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse with the Three of Pentacles. Then we have the World. And we're going to come up with the Ace of Cups in reverse with the Page of Pentacles. I'm seeing that they don't give a shit about the wall. This is about the money. I don't think the money is going to go to the wall. They might put up some shitty fencing or something like that. But see, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse here. Ooh, I didn't realize my cards weren't in frame. Sorry, guys. So we have the Ace of Cups right here, which is in reverse. So that's to say that they really don't care. There's no overwhelming emotion here. Coupled with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So that's a no. This is a manifestation. It's not, they don't care. They don't even pretend they really care. They do a bad job pretending that they care. But we have a lot of pentacles coming up here. And it's telling me that this is about the money. So I'm thinking that this is, this may have to do with some laundering. This is, we have the Knight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Seven. Yeah. So let's just kill two birds with one stone here. We act like we're making our people happy, but at the same time, we're going to pocket most of the money. That's what I think is going on here, people. This is money laundering. Yeah. This is corruption. So I guess I want to look into whether or not this is going to be revealed. Let me pick up my oracle cards for this. Just because they're new and I want to use them. Oh, well, you know what? Let me just finish this question. Is this going to be revealed? Oop, that's a good sign. That is a very good sign. Bad choices at an impasse. Instinct. Okay, so yes. So yes, this is going to be public. It's not instinct. It's not like we have to guess that this is going on. It's going to be made plain. The bad decisions that were made because people only worried about their self-worth, how much they're worth, the money that would help them be, you know, worth more. So I get a huge yes. This will come to light. So part of the funding for the wall will not only come from the states, but it's going to come from the military. The Pentagon said that it will be funding the wall with Defense Department projects, including schools, daycare centers for military families. I think it's going to be something about $4 billion to fund his bullshit wall. Schools for the children of the U.S. military members all over will be affected. Trump declared a national emergency to access the funds from the military construction budget. I think this is a slap in the face for military members, especially since the pay is not great to begin with. I'm not one to complain about the military because I had some great times while I was there. Well, not while I was there, but while I was a service member. But the pay is horrible. And then here he goes slashing everything. And he's slashing benefits. You're slashing pay. You're making it harder for service members to receive child care for their families. And I don't understand why the Pentagon, well, I do understand because they have to. He's the commander-in-chief. But let's see how far this gets. So we have the the Three of Swords in reverse. So that signifies a delay, heartache, no heartache. We have the Five of Wands here. And people care very much about this. Wishes and desires. The King of Cups. Okay. It's obvious that he doesn't give a shit about people. He doesn't give a shit about the military. He just wants what he wants and that's it. That's why we have the Seven of Cups here. Choices, wishes, and desires. It's not going to get too far. Well, it's not going to get far at all. That's what I see. This is... With this card here, upright, it is sorrow, heartbreak, or something to do with the blood. Something that happens fast, like a sudden heart attack or something like that. Now, if you look at the card this way, the card is delay. It's a delay of something. And it's not really much of an argument because it's crazy. This proposal is crazy. There's going to be competition. Yeah, a lot of people care. The families care. Something like I'm feeling like, because there are a lot of men in the service, so I feel like women are going to be pushing back on this. And this is Trump. Idiot savant. Yeah, the women are going to, no, not, this is, well, maybe this is not women per se, it's an adjective, but people are going to push back on this. It's not going to last. It won't go far. He'll not get the wall that he thinks that he is trying to fake that he wants. He really doesn't give a shit about the wall. He just thinks that his base cares about the wall. He's going to try and put some kind of crap up, but it's not going to be worth all these billions of dollars. They'll try and pocket the rest of it. Okay, guys. What did I want to look into again? Oh, yes. I wanted to take a glimpse into... What's his face? What's his face? Joe Biden's eye. Joe Biden's eye filled up with blood while he was speaking. And I want to see what's up with that. I may pull out my pendulum on this one. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Joe Biden. What is happening here? Passionate. Flow. Something about a flow. Okay, so that might be the blood flow to his eye. So we have the Five of Pentacles. That's being left out in the cold. Strength. Oh, okay. I think I see what's getting here. I feel like Spirit is saying, see, and this is, I was just going to say, I feel like Spirit is saying that he shouldn't be doing this because he does not have the strength to do it. And this is being left out in the cold. He needs to leave. That's what this is about. He needs to leave the race and leave it for people who are better suited, especially with the death of his son. He has a lot going on with him, and he's actually not past the grieving process. There's a sadness in him, and he just doesn't have the strength. That's why the Knight of Wands comes up in reverse, because as you can see, this guy's charging forward. You know, he's passionate about something. He's got that stick there and it's lit on fire and he's, you know, going forward, but it's coming this way. So he needs to drop the stick and he needs to focus on his health. And it's something in his head. Well, obviously there's something in his head because it's eye. But I mean, there's something with his brain. Yeah, it's dangerous. He needs to stop and pay attention to his health. But he's not going to. At least not anytime soon. He's going to be pushing forward with this. With his bid to become president. Because he knows that Trump is a madman. So I'm going to end this reading with a pendulum question. Let's see. Is Joe Biden, for those of you who don't know and are new, this is my yes and this is my no. I do it in the air, but not on video. Okay. Is Joe Biden at risk of having an aneurysm? So we get a yes. I'm going to put my hand in frame. Okay, so, I hope you guys can see this. Okay. I see a stroke. Guys, I see a mini stroke, which is called a TIA, and I think that's what may have happened. It was so slight that it was unnoticeable, but the blood vessels in his eyes burst. So I'm going to ask, did he have a mini stroke? So we get a yes. And I will ask one more time, just for a bit of clarification, did he have a mini stroke? And I still get a yes. So he needs to watch his health, guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.